Ozempic and Wegovy, once financially out of reach for many Americans, are now being sold at Costco for about half the usual price. The move could provide another option for people looking for help losing weight, but some say the price tag is still out of reach for many, and there are questions about whether it's the right approach. For more insight into access to the future of weight loss medicine, let's welcome Dr. Nisha Patel. She's a metabolic specialist with Sutter Health to the Nine. Nisha, thanks for being here.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Well, Costco is clearly following the market. These GLP-1 type medications are very much in demand. As many as 1 in 8 Americans have tried them. Is this the right move? Should these medications be more accessible?
Costco moving to basically dispense Wegovy and Ozempic at $4.99 increases access by allowing another retail pharmacy to be able to provide that discounted price, but it's still quite cost prohibitive for the majority of individuals that may have to be on a medication long term, almost at $500 a month for, potentially the rest of their life.
Right, taking another look at those costs, you mentioned if you don't have insurance, GLP-1 medications can cost about $1,000 a month out of pocket, sometimes even more than that. Costco selling it for about $500, but people, according to what I've read, will still need a prescription from Costco to get it there. Do you see a future where these medications are eventually over the counter, prescription free?
These are medical therapies, and I often tell our patients at Sutter Health that, these are not just a quick fix or, lose 10 pounds fast. These are medical therapies to help patients improve their health and quality of life. And so right now, I think the right move, of course, is to be able to prescribe the medications and be medically monitored by someone or by a healthcare provider that feels comfortable managing this medication class. As far as, will this be available over the counter? I don't foresee that happening in the near future. These medications, although have many benefits, they also have side effects and they need to be monitored closely.
Why do these GLP-1s seem to work for a lot of Americans when other steps in all of their efforts for them have failed?
Yeah, these medications target the biology of weight management. A lot of times the conversations around weight management have been about, if you get more motivation or if you have more willpower, you can lose the weight and keep it off. But that really doesn't take into account the complex biology, especially in our brain where our appetite centers live. And so when it comes to weight management, these medications target those areas and make it easier for people to eat healthier and actually reduce their cravings and help them feel full and decrease their appetite.
Do you think other retailers will start offering it maybe at a lower price as well after Costco?
That's definitely possible. I think that, Costco is following the lead of other retailers that already offer it at the discounted price, including Novo Nordisk's own pharmacy, where patients can get it with a prescription through mail order. I do think that the retailers offering the medication at this discounted price will hopefully just bring awareness to the fact that these are useful medical therapies. My hope is that insurance companies really pick up coverage because there's a huge cost differential between even this discounted cash price and copays if insurance covers it.
Some of these medications have been around for decades to treat specific conditions like diabetes, but what do we know about the safety of their broader use for people who just want to lose a few pounds? You mentioned that a minute ago, that we have to keep a close eye on that.
Yeah, these medications really aren't for people that want to just lose 5 or 10 pounds. For the most part, these are medical therapies. They can improve conditions like sleep apnea, MASLD, or what we formerly called fatty liver disease, diabetes, reduce the risk of heart disease, even improve kidney function. I mean, I think that we're just at the beginning of really understanding all of the benefits. There's a ton of clinical trials that are going on right now. And so, perhaps in the future, there will be more medical indications for GLP-1 use that are outside of just weight management. We're already starting to kind of see that, but we're just not quite there yet.
Much more discussions and questions to be answered going forward. Dr. Nisha Patel, a metabolic specialist with Sutter Health, thank you for your insight.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Of course.